Greetings, everyone that joins at a later time. Welcome to the live stream. My name is Nathan Tadman. Welcome to Wysol's Wisdom. I'm just going to get a bit this out of the way first. So if anyone is joining at a later date, welcome. Feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tap the notification bell if you haven't already, just to stay updated whenever I go live and post a new video. Ooh, someone is here. Hello, hello. I forgot how to see who's here. Participants. An invisible person. So I am kind of going to make an announcement in a bit, but I'll probably see if people join. I don't know how many people are going to join today, but don't know. While people do join, I'm going to incense my decks. And I'm also going to be doing some tarot readings today. I have a kind of collective message already to give, which I will give it in a moment. And I'm also going to be making an announcement. Hello, viewer. Bye-bye, viewer. Have I even put tags in this to like get people viewing it? I forgot. Anyway, even though no one's here, I'm going to make the announcement now for people to do watch at a later date. So I am now officially going to be doing tarot readings and coaching. Coaching would be in a form of conscious coaching, life coaching. I will not be coaching occult practices yet. That will come at a later date. And the website is going to be updated in a moment, actually. And then I'm going to update my Instagram and stuff. And we'll go from there. So let's update this website. Publish. You're joining and leaving. No one wants a free tarot reading? Fair enough. Services. My site. Visit. Boom. Done. All right. Again, even though no one's here, I will still talk about the kind of message that I got. Well, I've been told to give everyone in this live stream. And that is to do with vices. Now, vices. This message came from, you could say, the One Dragon or Hecate. And I will read it out now. So, vices. The bane of each person is what will destroy them. The things that many do that ruin their true happiness, and this can crush the soul. When the soul craves for something, but the human mind refuses it, it can have detrimental consequences. So, what does that mean? It means if you're doing things that are not in line with your soul purpose, it will have detrimental consequences to you. If you keep feeding impulses, what people call the ego, but to be honest, most people don't have a clue what the ego is. Actually, I can speak about the ego as well, since I'm talking about that. Yeah, most people don't really know what there is, like kind of levels to the ego. There is a kind of a spiritual ego and an ego that can't be got rid of unless you kill yourself, essentially. And I'll read that out as well. Yeah, it's on the same page. So, read this bit out. You need to understand your subconscious, okay? This is your biological programming. Genetics left behind by your ancestors. This is the ego, and it cannot be killed without killing yourself. I am egotistical because I know myself. I understand my genes, I understand my natal chart. My genetics have quite powerful potential, actually. Very powerful potential. I'm a descendant of everyone's got a very powerful potential, but you could say that there's bloodlines that have innate abilities. I'm half Filipino, half British, so that means I have tribal Filipino genes, Spanish Catholic genes, and Celtic, potentially Norse genetics derived from my dad. One of my ancestors was a Catholic bishop of Cebu. He had a bastard child that, obviously, because he was a bishop, he wasn't allowed to really have. So that child, the missus ran off, essentially, because he wasn't supposed to have a baby, or she wasn't supposed to have a baby with that person. That's another interesting thing about me. Hello, viewer. I don't know if I can see who you are. No, it's never showing me who the stalkers. I fucking know who it is. I have a feeling I know. Do I pull some cards and just leave a collective tarot message here? I have 5 decks in front of me, so... Okay, yeah, I'm going to pull some cards anyway. For anyone that views this at a later date, this reading's for you. Deck to start with. This one. Too many. High Priestess. Excuse the camera quality. But this is Dragon Tarot. I'm getting... Whoever is watching this, you are essentially a high priestess or a priestess, or you're at least stepping into that power. You're doing magic. You see the cauldron and the two pillars of mercy and severity, the sun and the earth and the yin and yang at the top, as well as a crescent moon. There could be association with Hecate if you're watching this, or the one dragon, as Curtis Joseph likes to call it. Call that potential. But yeah, the High Priestess. Again, excuse the camera quality, but there are also two pillars here. Again, a black and white pillar. These pillars on this image are on the wrong side. Same as the Rider-Waite Tarot. Those pillars on the, I think it is the High Priestess card as well, actually, are on the wrong side, if you didn't know. The black pillar should be on the left and the white pillar should be on the right. Your black feminine side is your left hand, and your right masculine side is, the white masculine side is your right hand, which is that. Again, those pillars should be reversed. That was already flipped out, actually. Seven of Cups. You've got a lot of options in a way. I wouldn't say you've got a lot of paths that you can go down. I wouldn't really call them options, but there are paths that you can go down, but one path is the correct path because it's the path that you're looking at. Look, the dragon's looking at. That is the correct path. You have all these things around you, but there is one correct path, and that is the path of fate and destiny. Temperance. You need to be patient with what's coming. You need to temper yourself. Control your temper. Why do I get this? Control yourself. Control your emotions. You see the two... Again, these... I need to get a better camera for this thing. There's two cups here. You need to not let your emotions overflow you. Take time to reflect. The dragon's looking into a pool of water. It's taking time to reflect. Take time for reflection. That's two cards. Ten of Wands and Eight of Cups. Your emotions can overwhelm you. You're overwhelmed by... You're overwhelmed... No, Jesus, I'm pointing at it. You're overwhelmed by your emotions. There's too much flooding your system right now. You need to keep it basic. Keep it simple. Stop investing in too many directions. One direction is what you need to be focused on. You need to have a focused goal, an aim. I'm going to put an Oracle card. And then I'm going to put an Occult Tarot card. Where did that go? Too many. Realm Bridger. Same thing I was getting with here. You're essentially kind of stepping into an intuitive role to bridge realms. Don't think of this as like astral traveling. Think of this as like a new state of being, stepping into a new realm of yourself. I'm not sure if you're seeing it, holding up this light, but you need to hold up your lantern. Step into your power and hold up your lantern. The demons want to come out. This reading's getting interesting. In a way, it's slightly relevant to myself, but for those that do watch this at a later date, it's probably relevant to you too. Use this deck in a while. Two more. I guess not. Too many. Actually, I'm going to take the top one. The Empress Grimoire. And you can't read it out, so I'm going to read that out for you. Procures the love of a woman and of any age. Tells where treasures are hidden. Tells of the past, present, and future. Now, even though it says procures the love of a woman of any age, that's remove woman. Procures love. The Empress is a powerful card. It's about standing in your power. It's about kind of gaining what you want in a way. You are empowered enough to gain what you want. I'm also going to read out a little bit of what I have on Grimoire. If I get my file, where are you? Where are you? Control F. 56. Where are you? 46. 48. Too many pages. 56. Strong and powerful Duke appears in the form of a beautiful woman with a Duchess coronet tied to her, riding a great camel. Offices to tell all things past, present, and future. Whereabouts of treasure, how to procure love of women, both young and old. Governs 26 legions of spirits. Now, a duke or a duchess is a nobleman of higher rank. Camel is a form of travel. Also has a hump of a water bladder, so it ensures it's keep yourself hydrated. Is what I'm getting from that. Keep yourself hydrated. Fuck. Specializes in divination as well, so this can help with things like mind's eye scrying, tarot reading, any form of divination. Like you can divine from anything, like anything. I can look at my wall and scry. I know who it is that keeps popping in and out. But yeah, you can divine a lot of things in a lot of ways. Nature is talking to you all the time. Synchronicities are happening all the time. I'm gonna pull one more of these. I'm probably, since no one's here, gonna cut this live stream short, to be honest with you. What is going on? I'm gonna check something. Hello again. Should I call you by your name? Oh, that's jokes, man. Yeah. Oh, the devil. Moloch. Something's holding you back. Devil energy, addictions, vices. Fitting that I picked vices, spoke about vices in this live stream, and then the devil comes out. Makes ones worse off than ever before, tricks mortals into being bound, accepts child sacrifice. Moloch has a connection to an Irish god. I forgot what the name is, but I also have some information on Moloch myself. So scroll up. Where are we? Ketha and Thormael. So let's speak about Moloch quickly. Stop fucking moving. Jesus, this file is so big. All right, Moloch resides at Thormael traditionally. Thormael being the polar opposite of Kether on the Tree of Life. These are not different planetary spheres. The Kether and Thormael are the same sphere. The night side of the tree is the night time of that plane net. Okay, the night side of the tree of death is nighttime. The night side of Malkuth is when it's nighttime. It's not a shell. It's not a root of the tree. It's just the night side of that planet. Okay? But let's read out this Moloch part quickly again. So, Moloch. Now this came from. I'll read that out and then I'll read where it came from. So, King of the Black Light as the cleansing fires of chaos, eradicator of finite forms, destroys thoughtful limitations. The name appears in the Hebrew Bible several times, mainly in the book of Leviticus, and Moloch, which means sacrifice in the Punic language. Now, sacrifice isn't about killing animals. It's not. I'm vegan. I don't kill animals at all. I mean, my cats do, so I do kind of have to get animal products for my animals, but yeah, that's one thing that I don't have to do. But yeah, Moloch is an interesting entity. There's more to it than meets the eye, and to what we have been told, and to what people think, especially in like the conspiracy theory realms, and stuff like that. So that first part where I said Moloch was king of the black light as the cleansing fires of chaos, that is from the book of Sitra Akra by NAA 218. The Moloch, which means sacrifice in the Punic language, is ancient Palestinian, and that is from cult.live, actually. So you can actually do some research online regarding that subject or that entity. And I think I'm not leaving it there. Apparently, I'm using all the decks for this reading. And I have 5 with me. 4 tarot decks and 1 oracle deck. Way too many cards again. Anyway, I'll just do this as a video since no one's really joining. I probably didn't put the correct tags on, which is why no one's freaking joining. And to be fair, I've got a lot of US viewers, and it's probably early midday for you guys, as far as I'm aware. It's about, depending what time zone you're in, if you're on West Coast-ish, probably about 1 midday for you guys, which is a bit awkward. And I don't have many UK subscribers, so yeah, I'm going to take these 3. Princess of Discs, Victory, and Knight of Discs. You have abundance coming in fast if you take heed of what was said previously. Princess of Discs. You're also going to be guarding that abundance. Okay? You're going to be keeping it close. You need to keep it close. Keep things a secret. Keep a lot of things a secret. Witch's Creed 101. Don't tell everything. Victory. You'll gain victory if you focus your will and your sexual energy, okay? Your creative power. Don't be wasting it. So relevant. Yeah, don't be wasting your will. Don't allow your will to be taken by others. Focus yourself. That victory will come in quick if you focus. You're able to look ahead. Last deck, right away. Hanged Man. Came out upside down. I thought I flipped all of these around. But it also came out upside down. For some reason, I'm feeling like you gained clarity on something. Typically when you're kind of upright, you're thinking. You're kind of upside down thinking. But what I'm seeing here is an orb of light around the skull, around the head, which is showing angelic potential and clarity to me. You have potential. Whoever watches this, you have great potential. If you're watching my channel, you have potential. Humans have great potential. I'm going to leave the reading there because I want to talk about that potential that humans have. Humans are more capable than you've been told. Than many have been told. Supernatural is extremely natural. Things like scrying your mind's eye, using your third eye, these are all stepping stones into greater human potential, unlocking siddhis that the Hindus talk about. Things of levitation, force generation, kinetic abilities, telekinesis, forms of kinesis, hydrokinesis, pyrokinesis, things of this nature. It is very possible. I mean, even if you look at like Wim Hof sitting in freezing ice and staying warm, this is superhuman powers that people would say they are. But yeah, since no one's here, I'm going to leave it there. For those that do watch at a later time, thank you for watching and peace out.